Oh man, me and Chuck's first uh, catfishing and carp trip. Been raining. We're sitting under a tree, and we will. I got to go over here and recast the pole. We got two out right now. I think there's a lot of people live tonight, so we may not even get anybody in here. But if we do, or for later viewers, thanks for showing up. We'll go out here and introduce ourselves after we get done putting the next pole out. I know I never get it close to the poles, but just have to live with that. That's how it is. If I get it too close to the poles, then I can't control it. Oh shoot, I left that pop over there. Hold on.
Well, hey, if nobody goes to the stream, I can.
Oh, they'll come in. They'll come in. There'll be people in there eventually, don't worry. Maybe one or two at least. Becca may show there's
There's already one person.
Some of the big channel people are uh,
so nice out here.
Yeah. Some of the people with bigger channels are live tonight, so but we catch fish. People kind of like the Field of Dreams. Build it and they'll come. Catch it and they will come.
Nice. I'll hopefully get some good.
Just somebody jumped in, but evidently they just haven't done anything in the chat. Hi, whoever's in here. Nice to see you. Me and Chuck, as the title says, Chuck's first catfish and carp adventure. We're Morse Lake in Cicero, Indiana tonight, and I've never fished here. It's an old lake, so I suppose there are cats and carp in here. And we're getting ready to. I'll move this over so you can see the poles a little better here in a little bit.
Just gotta wait for that second rain to
come. Yeah, we're sitting underneath a pine tree right now because it's been raining. So as soon as I know it's done raining, I'll move this over for you. You can see the orange pole better, or any of the poles for that matter. I may move it up by the car. Hey, Art, how are you? It's good to see you, man. Chris, good to see you too. I'm sitting here with my grandson. We're in Morse Lake, Cicero, Indiana, trying to catch some carp. I'm getting ready to go rebait the orange pole there because we had a hit, I'm pretty sure, but we were busy and it hadn't moved since then. So I'm got a feeling we're fishing on credit right now. And I know there's a lot of the big channels out live tonight. I'm actually more doing this for prosperity reasons. You know what I mean? So I'll have this in the future because life goes fast.
Hey, well, if any cool stuff happens, I'll just come over to your channel and get some clips from it.
Exactly.
Make a little, I don't know, compilation montage thing. All right. I'll help. Yeah, the forms and then go. Spotlight.
Yeah, I got. All you really have to do is open the door once and the light will come on. Turn open the back door, the light. Yep. Yep. being in here on this side. The hook and lay it in the middle. Like that. Pull the stove ball over it. Start squishing. Careful not to squish the hook. Go ahead. Did I keep on? If now when you use cut bait like that, because it stays on so well, you leave them out there for a long time. Yeah. You know what I mean? You'll notice if they get. Yeah. Well, it's because of that, the bait that's on there. If you get a bite, you'll know because it'll be gone. You'll go. Sometimes you'll throw them out there and it may be 3 hours. That big one I caught, it's 3 hours. I'll get ready to go home because I'll get discouraged. And that's before I caught it. I'm gonna try to have it. Or a so like now I will see what happens. I'll give you oatmeal. Let me see. We'll try. Sorry. Don't see any. Oh, cool. Sweet. Hey, there's a huge beetle right here. Cool. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh, just spread its legs out. That's its defense mechanism. Pretty sweet. Here. Oh, it's not. I found a cool beetle. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there it is. Just spreading all its legs out. There you go. Enjoy. You'll probably use him for bait. Well, still there. Well, I mean, well, I don't think that's anything big with that. That's pretty. Ooh, it grabbed onto me. It grabbed onto me. I think it bit me. No, it's right there. Oh my gosh. That was funny. I couldn't cast it any easier now, I think. You know what I mean? I think you're adding the more open. Fine now. I want to find where that beetle I threw went. I definitely threw it. Oh, they're durable. No, it's right there. Wonderful. Oh, I broke something for a minute. Fine. Sure house bothers them. They don't keep the bother. I think they look like that. It's coming out. It definitely looks like it stayed on. It looks like something back way further out. Not yet. Let's think for a second. I picked it up and switched on. Oh, I kept it for one here. It's real left. Real, it's kind of straight. Okay, so that's something just a little bit and I can get most flat. Okay, switch the wheel. Put my thumb in it, kind of hold it, control how fast it goes down. Then out with it. Put that on there. Like that. Push that way when the line goes out, you push that way. All right, let's go back here.
House should still be open. I guess I do open.
Yeah, they'll be open late.
I tend to do.
Hey, Johnny, how are you, buddy? Oh, we got only one person left. Yeah, I figured that. I'm going to move this up where you can see the poles better.
Hey, at least it was entertaining to see me get bit by a big.
Yeah.
That's going in.
Sorry it took so long. My first cast, my dough ball come off. I'm still learning the texture of pack bait. And ain't no other way to learn, I guess, besides trial and error. I've watched a few videos, to see what you done, but that's it. I think we're done with the rain for tonight. We'll find out. Hey, Outdoor Addiction, how are you?
Well, it looks like the sky's clear up.
Yeah, I think we're done with rain for tonight, hopefully. I'm going to move this a little closer. I won't be able to see it that well, but you'll be able to see the rods. Hey, Mike, how are you, man? Yeah, me and my grandson are at Morse Lake in Cicero, Mike. I've never fished here before, but I know there's carp in here. It got to be. Now, the ugly stick, the white one over there, has got a bluegill head on it because you cannot go fishing without some cut bait to try and catch a catfish too, or it's just not right.
I hope we get one.
So we'll see what happens tonight. We just got here a little bit ago. It's what, 10 o'clock now? It's not just now getting dark back that way.
Do they like bite more than I have?
Sometimes it just depends.
I've very experienced with catfish.
Sometimes the rain makes them bite more, and then sometimes it doesn't. And then sometimes they bite at night. Sometimes they bite in the morning and in the evenings. We'll just see. I always figure if you throw something tempting enough out there, eventually someone's going to eat it. Be like, man, dude, look at that. That looks real good. We should probably munch on that. And his smart friends telling him, nah, dude, man, I wouldn't do that. I'm telling you, I seen a guy eat one of them before. He was gone. Yep.
I don't know.
You'll know when you get something on it because it'll make noise because I got the real tripped and the little alarm thing on. And like I said, the ugly stick, if a cat hits that, you'll know it because it'll just bounce and beat hell. And my best carp so far is 10 pounds, which I caught at some lake last week, I think it was. And I didn't have my camera on. I wasn't live or nothing. And and my camera was like from here to that house away from the bank because I had to get under a shelter house because it poured rain. So I walked down there and got the fish out, and then I carried it back up so I could show it to the camera. And it's a really crappy video, so I made a short out of it. I was thinking that NJ said something about he might go live tonight about 10 or so. Maybe he'll jump in here instead of doing his own live.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a kid from Jersey.
Well, even if he doesn't.
We even got, there's a bar across the river over there, so we're getting to hear some live music.
Kelly, mom's friend, played there like last night.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Cool.
Live show. It's just a surprise show. Like, mom and dad randomly told us they were leaving at like 9 o'clock.
Oh, they went over to watch?
Yeah, me and I just stayed home.
That's cool. All right, I'm going to. Oh, man, I bet that thing ain't fastened, is it? Nope.
It's not. Here, I'll make sure this doesn't
Thank you.
fall off.
All right, that'll work.
It's closer.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's clear.
Okay. There is the fishing poles. And I won't, no, we don't need that over there. We ain't coming over here. We're staying under there because I think we got one more little thing.
All right. Well, if it rains,
well, when I looked at the radar on the phone, it showed two coming through, and one of them was the good one that we had here a little bit ago, and then the other one wasn't as dark, but it looked. I can't remember what time they said it was going to come through. I like this. We got light up there. You know what I mean?
all the buttons up there.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, if I had my light up there on top of my hatch, I'd have to have two of these burning in the back of the truck to keep the bugs out of it. I seen a bug in there today when I was moving stuff around at home. I couldn't catch it. It got away. I don't know what it was. Well, it's in there somewhere.
Kind of bug crawlies.
It crawled. So, yeah, it crawled away somewhere. I just barely seen it. I just got a glance. I didn't have my glasses on. So I just kind of got a glance of it. I didn't even really get to see it, you know.
I hate that. It's like, one time I was trying to go to bed. There's a spider in my wall and right next to me. And I like tried to go to sleep. My eyes shut.
No,
I opened them and it was gone.
I killed them right away because they'll bite you at night. Sorry. I kill spiders. They don't. If they're in my room, sorry, you have no right to be here. There's a million miles of outdoors out there. So no, I'm not going to sleep with you sitting on my wall. Just wait. I woke up with big welts from spider bites before.
The thing, like spider bites don't necessarily hurt. Well, obviously some do, but at least Indiana spiders, beside the wolf spider, bites don't really hurt from them. There's mostly just like small jumping spiders.
Yeah,
they're just annoying. Cause
I was going to say it's just the fact of knowing that this darn spider was crawling around.
Yeah, and it's like a worse version of a bug bite. Like it hurts for like
while you was asleep, that darn spider was crawling around on your body. That's the part that gets me.
Sunfish for fish is in, and
oh really? Cool.
Mr. Duggar fishing right there.
Mr. Ducker, how you doing, buddy? Walk out there and check them poles, Chuck. I'm here with my grandson, Chuck. He's a good kid. His first time fishing, big catfishing or anything. He's bluegill fished and stuff like that before. And we're over here at the lake kind of by his house. And I think we had one run on the orange pole earlier. But I had this thing set back where we were sitting at. It's been raining, so we're sitting under a pine tree. Duggar, I ain't seen you in a while, man. Are you all right? I know you moved and everything. I just wasn't sure how you was doing after that. I know there's a lot of lives out there tonight, so don't worry. Hey, El Grotto, how are you, buddy? Still hot down there? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying myself with my grandson. It's pretty special to me. Nothing better than that. He's a good kid. I'm blessed. Yeah, it's not a bad spot. This is called Morse Lake, and you can't see it, but just past my pole's a bunch of logs laying there. That's a boat ramp, and I don't know if they drug them up there or if they floated in there or something, but that boat ramp's closed, and the white pole with the bluegill heads casted just out past it. And then the other one's casted straight out with a dough ball on it.
When I was running down here like last week, those logs weren't there.
100 there today, huh? I'm sorry, I'd have to move El Grotto. I couldn't handle that. I'm too fat for 100 degrees.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even handle 100 degrees.
Yeah. Let's walk out here and introduce ourselves, Chuck. Oh, I'm gonna get out here where we're not in the shade, I don't think, because the oh, Bugman, this is my grandson Chuck. He's a good kid, and I'm really blessed to be able to bring him fishing tonight. And I hope we get on some fish, because he's never reeled in a big fish before. So maybe we'll get lucky. And thank you guys for watching. You can see I'm soaked from sweat and rain. I think we're over the rain. We'll see. But uh, you can watch the poles. I'm gonna go back over and sit down. I can't set it up where I'm sitting and can see it, and if film out here at the same time. I don't know how those guys do that where they're looking back at it and stuff. That's beyond my abilities right now. So thanks for stopping by, guys.
The most I've ever caught is like bluegill and like football-sized crappie. I remember when we were at Shackamack, I took a flashlight out at night and my fishing pole, and I just like waited till I got a bite, then turned my light.
Watch that orange one. Hey, Oscar, on the orange pole, I got some carp pack bait I made out of oats, corn, and strawberry jello. And on the white pole, I got a bluegill head from some bluegill I caught the other day. I'm not real sure about the channels and stuff in here, but we'll find out. I suppose I could get a yellow belly or whatever if they want to eat a bluegill. I don't think they do. I don't know enough about it. But I made up some dough ball or pack bait, and I'm still trying to learn. It did. The first one stayed on great. The second one, yeah. The second one, I cast it out and it flew off. And then this one here, I repacked it and I cast it real easy, and it seemed to stay on. So we'll see. But if anybody wants to come up, let me know. I know there's a lot of lives tonight, so I don't expect anyone to do that. But I appreciate you guys coming around and saying, hey, Mr. Duggar, I'm really glad to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
Supposed to get some birthday love. You know, maybe I can just magically birthday wish that we can.
Hey, Back Road Hillbillies, how are you, buddy? My kind of people. Back roads are the best. We're doing good. And Oscar, thank you guys for the kind words. I do appreciate it. I've been looking forward to this all week, to be honest with you. Me and my grandson coming out here. I think I'm gonna take him during the week before school goes back over to Summit Lake where I've been fishing, because that's pretty good fish over there. But this will do for tonight. It's his birthday this weekend, so we couldn't go there because he's got people coming over tomorrow, I think. And we would have come back and crashed at my house after we got done fishing at 3 or 4 in the morning. And I told him I'd just stay here until he was tired of fishing. So we'll see. I don't think he can outlast the old man.
How late were you up last night?
On midnight. Back Road Hillbilly said happy birthday, bro.
I was up till 2 and I slept until 10.
You hear? Backward Hillbilly said happy birthday.
No, thank you. I'm being honest.
Oh, hey, Bates Tips and Tricks, how are you? We're at Morse Lake, across from the bar and stuff by the park there. That main road goes across there. I forget the name, Red Bridge Park or something like that, but we're all the way down at the end by the boat ramp. And there's 3 or 4 other people fishing right around here. And we had one good hit on the pack bait, and I got it back out there. Other than that, we haven't had anything. The white pole, like I said, it's got bluegill head on it.
You know, if I'm being honest, I was kind of looking forward to this more than my birthday party.
Cool.
There's only like 3 people coming. Well, not counting like adults. But
Yeah.
everybody's out on vacation.
Where's the tail of the table with over there? Here, we'll bring it back there so you can put the dip on it. You get the dip?
Yeah, it's a can.
Oh, I know, but it just pops open.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. That stuff's the bomb, man.
Nice, we got 7 people on.
Yeah, that dip is the bomb. Where'd you put it at?
Oh, I put it back.
Oh, yeah, go get it. I'll open it for you. It's awesome. I dig it. If anybody knows how to zoom this stuff in from StreamYard, I'm open for suggestions because I've tried it.
These are the best. I used to get these at school all the time for like
Oh yeah, baked lays. I love them. I like them better than regular potato chips.
they were $1 for like a whole small bag.
Yeah.
It was lame.
Oh, I dig them. Nobody eats them, so they always got them in stock too.
Exactly. I don't know why. Like, I'm assuming people haven't tried them and they see it and they skip over it.
Dip them in this nacho cheese stuff, man. These are the jalapeno kind. So here you can set it over on the table if you want, or hold it or whatever. And there's your lid. And we even got us a trash can. That's all.
Oh man, that's sweet. That's really good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I told you it's good stuff, man.
I appreciate myself a good birthday dip.
We got some of that good chip dip stuff. Here comes Popo. I'm back. What's that?
Spider. There are so many cool bugs out here. Look at that. That is creepy. You see that thing?
Oh yeah, he's big and ain't it?
Things over here.
Oh, here, they can probably offspring.
Cool.
Oh, that must have been there. But you know, worry about anybody bothering us because I got my sister.
You know any other piers around here to fish?
You know, no, I don't actually. I was kind of bummed when I pulled up and there was people here. I was like, ain't gonna be nobody here.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to bum rush nobody.
Now, see where this wall ends right there? There's some grass about 10 feet this way. You may be able to fish right there.
Where at?
This wall comes right here and ends the other side of this tree right here.
Yeah.
You see where the rocks end. You know what I mean? You may be able to fish up there going out that way. I don't think they got nothing off the pier coming over this way.
Are you guys allowed on these piers or no?
I don't know about that one. That one, there's a fishing pier.
Yeah.
But this one here, I don't know, so I didn't get out on it. Technically, it even says no fishing here, so.
Well, I talked to someone the other night and they said you can fish.
Yeah, I figured you could too. That's why I didn't.
You guys know if you can fish this pier or not?
I tell people up there with the I've always trying to cast that off of it, and I like to walk out here, throw my bait, and then pull it back, leave my line slack, and
Yeah.
give me a longer line out just so I'm out there, catfish.
You need to buy you an Abu Garcia Catfish Pro, and you won't have to do that. You can cast it from over here halfway across this lake.
Well, see, my thing is, I'm in the high dollar. I'm a bass fisher.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fish tournament.
Yeah.
So I got, all my
Okay, yeah.
bass fishing gear. Catfish is something where folks more come out here, drink beer.
Yeah. I like.
Are you guys fishing off this?
No, we're packing up.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna leave?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Y'all go fish where they're at.
It's good over there. But usually I've had best luck shrimp.
Oh, really? I left that at home in the freezer too. Come think of it. Yeah.
I had some. The thing is,
But I got some cut bluegills I caught the other day.
Just the bluegill tear them apart before any catfish can get to them.
You guys ever use liver over here?
I have.
Have you?
No, it's the first time I ever fished here. he's my grandson, and my son, they live over here about 5 blocks up. And you'll get to see us here more often though, for sure. This is his first time cat or carp fishing, so I'm hoping we get on at least one. We had a run on the orange pole. It's the carp pole. The ugly stick's got the bluegill head on it, and I'll just leave it out there. It'll either run or it won't.
I'm throwing cast net right here.
Cast net's
Like cast nets to
Oh,
catch bait. Yeah. Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
I was sitting here one night and there were two, probably 5, 6 carp right up here on these rocks, just coming up, getting stuff off the
Yeah.
surface.
Yeah.
They're around here.
Oh yeah, and with the big plain out there and how flat it is, there's a channel runs through there. I know. I was looking at it on the Navionics map. You know, it shows you the depths and stuff, and there's a little bit of a channel, and there's about 23 feet deep out there, about where that buoy's at.
The old creek channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Because all Morse used to be just a creek. But
That's like Summit Lake. A friend of mine, they have bought part of his parents' land to build that lake at the state, to build that state park. Where part of the lake is, we used to ride dirt bikes years ago.
you guys bass fish this tournament?
Yeah.
Here usually.
I do. Hey, you don't fish tournament, have you?
No, I do not have the skills to fish a tournament.
Bass fishing
I
is too
throw
much
it out,
work
you're
for
just
me.
here for the fun of it, aren't you?
I throw it out, I set it down, I come back in an hour, and the shit's still the same way as I left it.
I was sitting at home. I called him. I said, "Hey, what are you doing? Just woke up on a nap. You want to go cat fishing? There. I'll bring beer." I told him to bring a tackle box.
I forgot the tackle box, but I did not forget the beer, so I was like, I made up for it.
I don't have any of those big, heavy, like 1 ounce weights.
You make fun of me for my weight, so I wasn't gonna bring it.
I got some. Do you
Yeah.
need some weight?
They're
No.
still work.
Okay.
They work.
Yeah, we're,
So I got everything from a 1/4 ounce to, I think, 7 or 8 ounces in that box.
I know, because I've always just done like bobbers,
Mm-hmm.
with night light up bobbers,
Yeah.
and it's like, whatever. I've got between those two cat poles, I've probably got $100 in it.
Yep.
I mean, they're not expensive at all.
I've seen the Zebco.
And my gear, it's not, my cat fishing gear, it gets me by.
That's all.
But I don't have any of those big weights like that. And I know people out here have fished, have had good luck catfishing. It's always off the bottom.
Yep.
So I know what I'm doing with, even though I leave a good bit of line between my bobber and the bait, it's still, because it's sitting there suspended, they're not really.
Well, I got the ugly stick rig with the weight on the end, and about 2 feet up is the hook and the head. And then I draw the line up, and it should raise it up off the bottom about a foot. So we'll see.
But I know I always see people have good luck off that.
They caught a fish a little bit ago.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but they caught one.
I caught
Yep.
two. I caught two.
They were
They caught two.
They were here when I pulled up
Surprised
you.
me
I
'cause
think
it's-
they were here and then moved over there, but I didn't see them catch anything.
That's the thing about Morse. There's so many people. So
Yeah.
I usually fish White River.
Yep, I know some
Them
really good
turtles are
spots on
out
White
there
River.
everything tonight.
Well, I caught a big soft shell at Summit Park the other day, about that big around.
You
I
live
like
up
to
in-
never got him up.
You live around Mount Summit?
Yeah, I come over here to take chuck fishing. My son lives over here, and it's his birthday this weekend, so I'm gonna stay all night. Maybe tomorrow night, I don't know yet.
You go up to Sparky's at all?
No, I haven't. Now, I used to live here, and I had to move back to Muncie to take care of my parents. My father's 84, and he's got cancer.
Here.
Yeah, thank you. So I live over there, and I lived over here for 20-some years. And then when they're gone, I'll be moving over here to Justin's house, and then you can count on seeing me down there on occasions because it's walking distance.
When you want to go to the line then?
Yeah, if they're leaving, that's cool. You guys got the hook up.
Oh yeah.
No fish yet, man.
Just sitting and wait. I guess that's how it is. That's part of the fun.
Yep, that's what this kind of fishing is. Sometimes it's real there's a lot of action and it's one after another. And then sometimes you just sit around and BS and hope a fish comes around. Now, if you're in a boat, it's easier because you can move different places. You know what I
We
mean?
just gotta kind of sit here and hope.
Yeah, you can have your fish locator thing on and watch and find where the fish are, you know, anchor off and fish in that spot. But
Me and Dad went off on Glenn's boat. That was so cool.
yeah, that boat's
boat was
nice, isn't it?
awesome.
Yeah,
He
it's
told-
about a $50,000 bass boat.
He told us the story about how somebody died on it,
Yeah.
stuff. I thought that was cool. It was a cool boat. It was just fun. I've never been on a boat like that. I'm just used to our old
Yeah,
fishing boat.
yeah.
Just
Now Glenn's got a pretty nice boat. Now it's not that kind. It's a bass tracker. It's aluminum, but it's about that big. I think it's 21 feet long. He said.
wait, wasn't he borrowing that one?
Yeah, he borrowed that one from his next door neighbor. Or his next door neighbor forced him to borrow it. He didn't want to, and he's like, "Come and get this boat. I need my glasses."
Bring mine.
Thank you, Sunfish. Oscar Outdoors, how are you, buddy?
I think we could. Move up.
No, I didn't. I can't throw that far to get some chum out there. I wish I could. Now that you mention that, I could go out on this little pier right here and throw some out there to chum them in. I never thought about that. That's not a bad idea. I appreciate it. I
Baits,
might do that.
Baits, trips, and ticks. Or wait, Baits, tips, tricks, and techniques. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He fishes a lot for carp over by me, him and his son.
Mhm.
So we'll go over and fish the same lake they're at, not the same spot sometimes, and go over and meet him. He's good people.
Should we just go like? I don't want to. We wouldn't waste the whole ball on that over there, but just like
Now, what I'm going to do is make up 2 or 3 balls about that big so I can throw them and then just throw them out there about where my thing landed at. That's a really good idea.
who recommended that?
Outdoor Oscar.
Nice.
Yep, that's not a bad idea at all to come them in.
Fascinated by the spiders. They're awesome. Look at that thing. Nuts. Bugs are so cool. We're throwing snakes out. That's pretty sweet.
You know that was our fish head.
I was like, how did it come off the hook?
Yep, that'll help bring him. Yeah. Oh, man, there's this guy, catfishing dude, that actually has a camera that he cast out under the water and you can watch the fish in the face. Yeah, it's cool to go get out. Yep. There's those chewy birds and
Dude, they started, at the Cisco market, they started putting it up.
did they?
Oh, yeah.
No, those other ones were the bulges.
Yeah, what are they called? Eggs, yeah.
The Whopper Easter egg thing, which is the greatest food product.
They're amazing. Can't get much better than that. All right. Got our bag all tied up. I'm gonna dip down here.
Get hit?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Long drop. Oh. That's big enough to move the thing in there in a minute.
Sweet, a stick. All right, everybody. If you didn't hear, it's a complete total false alarm. Something just bit off our bait, which it's always great when something bites off your bait. Just nothing better, really. But now we gotta use more of the clump stuff, Jello and oatmeal, to form in. Yeah, my oats
And set up. Wow.
I thought turn off the alarm. Setting it off. That's what it looked like. Oh, let's put down. Let's stop doing that.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was well, at least the camera rig will be okay. It's all in the shade. It's raining and I don't feel like getting all rainwatery and cold. No, it's not fun. I don't want that.
Okay.
Oh, there's another spider. It's eating something. Gotta watch this. Oh, it's like kind of looks like an orb weaver, except a lot smaller. There is another spider right here. There's like 5 spiders all in one place. Oh, thick. There are so many spiders over here. It's unbelievable. This one's tying something up. Kind of a bug. That's so cool. Gotta sit down and watch this one. Oh, there's another spider right there. I just about watched a bug flying through a spider web. I just watched a spider tie up something.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh, it is raining, ain't it? Okay, we're gonna not throw this one first.
Oh, my.
Fucker. You're kidding. I'm not gonna make it so big this time.
You kidding me? Dude,
Killing,
no,
killing.
I could probably get it.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Dang it, man.
Yeah, you're big.
Oh, wow. Fuck is just split. That's
Oh, yeah, I know where's my camera?
not a bug out there. I seen them all fly off. Oh. Nope. Maybe should have.
About what? No, that was just wet.
Maybe let it sit. Just wait to put that one back out.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
I'm going back to watching the spider. It's just. Oh, wow. It moved it up to the middle of the web. That's crazy. That bug is struggling trying to escape. Crazy, man. There is so many spiders. Yeah. Horrified. You know, I can both admire and be scared of spiders. Oh, the tree right there. Try to block the wind for this thing. Oh, it's spinning web. Oh, wrapping it up, taking it over. It's got like its leg and a web wrapped around. It's just pulling it.
Get to get out the water before it falls off this time. What you tell?
Oh, weird. That's pretty close. It can stay on, but
I think it's fine.
it definitely. I watched it.
But these are stickers on a slider, remember?
Oh, yeah, that might have been.
And your head could have slid out away from the thing.
It either stayed on or it's pretty close. So I say we just let
Yeah.
it sit because
We'll see.
a fish will smell the corn if it's that close.
Yeah. See, look, I got a flashlight. Here you go. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the thing. Now, what you got to do is put your thumb on here for a quick spin. And just start pulling. Hope it comes out. Is that what you're doing? Pull back this way.
Yeah, no, that's what we're
Perfect. got a back here or something. Oh, we don't. This is some of it. Well, the line got tangled, like in the reel. I forgot what it's called, but it's not coming out. So, apologize for the momentary fix. This is part of the fish.
No. We gotta take a break first.
Uh,
So I don't get mad. We'll sit here and wait a minute. Relax and calm down.
hope a catfish bites. That head's still floating out there.
Damn it. I was gonna buy some pack bait off a guy, but he didn't have any of that guy that was on there. Carp and catfish sticks and strips or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't have any. Like shit.
It's rough. Expired.
Well, yeah, I wasn't even thinking.
Well, at least, hey,
I was busy watching that and not having my thumb on there. See what I mean now about the thumb thing?
now when I see, yeah, I see why it's important to
Yeah.
put the thumb on. Also, just
Yeah,
Literally
the
entire-
spool keeps spinning. Here, there, pop it. Here.
well, take a break and
Yeah.
let our catfish bowl keep sitting out there.
Well, I'm gonna fix up the other one the cat did out, so I have to pull that one in by hand if I can't get it out. But it started raining hard on me, and I was like, screw it. Jello, how's it going, man? Hey, Mike Irvin. We're taking a temporary break due to a backlash that is making me kind of angry, so I had to back away from it for a little bit.
That's what it's called, backlash. Whoa.
What?
There's a jump right up by our pole.
Oh, I thought you said something happened.
What?
I thought something was pulling.
No, but something might be ready to.
No. First thing I'm gonna do is work on this bait and see if I can't get it pack up a little better. It had some breadcrumbs somewhere.
In the car?
Hey, be careful. I'm casted out by them logs over there, okay?
Let me go check the car for the background.
Yeah, I just gonna let you know so you didn't cross anything. I'm right off the end of that long log going out there. I figured there might be a flatty laying up under that.
I gotta close this before I eat them all.
Eat them all, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go and what is it? Look for breadcrumbs.
No, I threw them away. I remember doing it.
Oh.
But we'll add some oats to it and see if we can't get it to dry up a little bit because it's just a little wet.
How did it get wet?
Well, the moisture from the corn,
Oh yeah, wait, you poured the corn water in, right?
some of it, but not all of it. The first can I drained all the way. And then the second one, I poured some in here, and then I poured the corn in that other bag for the kernels to put on the hook.
You know, I bet like flour would do the trick.
Well, you got to be careful what you put in there.
It could bake.
Well, yeah, but these oats will do it. I'll get some more in there. It'll dry it up some.
It's a like really perfect balance, kind of like a grilled cheese.
Yeah, just trying to find that perfect balance is the key. You know, just especially when you're kind of winging it because you've never done it a lot before. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of making or trying. I watched some videos on it, you know, and they made it in a big 5 gallon bucket, but I wasn't making that much, so I just kind of, you know, went a different ratio, I guess, of stuff.
Kind of eyeballed it. That's part of the fun. That's so cool. It has like 2 bugs wrapped up.
Oh, really? Cool. It's getting cool now. That wind picked up a little bit, then.
That's heavy.
Yeah,
That'll go on sweatshirt, that's for sure.
yeah. I got another T-shirt in there too, since this one's so wet. This one looks the consistency of what that guy had in the 5 gallon bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that consistency. It's got to be getting close.
Like more oats
Yeah.
and more jelly.
I don't know if I got any more Jello. I could have had that other pack of Jello now that you mentioned it. I didn't think about that.
Honestly, it's kind of just like a crazy combination.
Yeah, the Jello's flavoring the scent disperses through the water microscopically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fish, and it floats around, and the fish pick up the scent, and then they go looking for the source of the scent.
I mean, do you have more?
I think I might get that other box and add it to it now that you mention it. Because the other people's looks a lot redder than this does.
You know, I was talking to Dad in the car one time on our way to like a Taco Bell. I was like, you know what? I want to go to a place like that, like a haunted place, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and just find out if ghosts exist myself.
Have you watched any of the shows on YouTube? There's some guys from Indiana and Ohio. It's 3 brothers. And they're pretty legit, you know what I mean? They're not like
Yeah.
those, you know, drama people that make stuff up and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But like, I just want to do it for myself, to figure out for myself if it was real.
Well, you know, the question I have about them is, yep, we might. You never know, man. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. We are definitely fishing today.
But Dad just told me, he said, "Man, don't ask me about it." He said, ask your grandpa.
About what? Oh,
Let's go to try and find.
yep. I would like to do it. I think they're good.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't done any research to know myself, but I'm a fan of science and books, so I'd like to see it for myself. You know?
I agree. See, I'm the one. I don't know if they exist, but I'm gonna have to see it myself to be convinced. You know what I mean?
That's our next trip. We go to an extremely.
Well, and if there are ghosts, it's going to teach you about other places.
If there are ghosts, then
For instance, if there's evil spirits, okay? If you think about yin and yang, if there's an evil spirit, then there has to be a good spirit. So then you got to start looking into spirituality and religion. Because if there's evil, there has to be good offset. On a thing. So when you get into a whole realm of stuff, because I've seen some stuff that about the one I heard that on there was people. Yeah, he lived in the house and the top. That's about being there.
that's the only one that my dad said was completely believable to him because the kid went on record saying that, and that can risk their career if
Right,
they
yeah,
for.
yeah.
So,
And I mean, they, you know, the one cop was inside the house while the other one was outside. They hear them banging on the house. So the one cop gets on the radio and says, "It's banging in here," and says about what there's nothing out here. I'm looking. Yeah, that one there, that's the one that got me started.
and I feel like if there's this kind of undeniable that they can't harm people, like kill people.
Well,
Mm.
see,
I mean, You think about it, would be a lot of, like,
Well,
people who family for instance,
like that thing.
oh yeah, it's always good.
That bag is ended up buying the place, but that was after all this happened. This lady and her two kids lived in that. Yeah. And stuff kept happening in the house. The kids kept happening. Tell the landlord and police and everything, no more legal or one of us started like that. But take them to the hospital, okay? There is a nurse, the attending physician, the mom, and the kid in the room. And the kid backed up the wall. Well, the nurse left working there, never worked there again.
That's the thing.
And okay, and the mother, they ended up moving to Indy because they were from Indy originally. And when Zach Baggins bought the place, uh, he tried to get him to do an interview, and the lady asked him because it'll attach to people. This demon will. And the lady asked him, "Have you been in that house?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Well, don't even come up on my porch. Do not come to my house. Get." She's that afraid of it.
I think I would. The only thing is, if I were to genuinely, like, myself with my eyes, see something that I possibly couldn't explain, I'd be pretty freaked out. Honestly,
Now,
I'd be scarred.
when Billy Bob says he's seen a ghost or something, you know what I mean? Just some
Exactly.
Joe average idiot. And yeah, you're gonna have to be real skeptical. But when you have these professionals, a professional nurse and an attending physician, and the mom seen this kid back up the wall, like you see in the movie, they seen it. And she moved out of the house, moved back to Indy, and Zach Baggins bought it and done a documentary about it. And it scared him enough that he didn't want anyone to ever live there again, and they demolished the house. He thought it had a portal to hell in it, actually, but couldn't prove it.
Dude,
We'll watch it on here in a little bit if you want, as long as you don't get too scared.
I watched the Evil Dead remake
Oh yeah, okay.
last year.
Yeah.
I can't be scarred at this point.
Yeah, the one with the cops is.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one there. I mean, them policemen aren't going to jeopardize their career. Now let's calm down a little bit. Let's get our headlamp and see if we can get
What if they just did it for the giggles?
the backlash. What's that?
What if they just did it for the fun, the giggles?
Yeah, so they were actually at the point they were getting mad and tired of going up this place.
Look,
It might be on the floor up front.
I'd assume like a lot of
Oh wait, I know what I can use. Never mind, don't worry about that.
of the like ghosts, or
Yeah.
like ghosts, like people saying that they've seen ghosts. It's kind of sketchy that usually it happens when it's mega late at night, and people like drugs.
Yeah.
This.
That's one the other guy talked about. He said it doesn't be nighttime to see a ghost. You know what I mean?
I feel like probably 65% of people who, yeah, 65% of people who said it's it's been at night, probably really late in the very tight.
Yeah.
The only thing that
Very high.
that freaks me and my dad out, like I think my house is a little haunted because me and my dad both had a dream about a very tall lady with like super pale skin
Really?
drinking out of a toilet.
Your toilet?
Yeah,
That's weird.
bent over. And I woke up like it was like woke up in a sweat, like it was traumatizing.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Here, let me come around here. I don't know. Whoa. Never gonna come out here at night. This is so cool. Night for something. I have I figured
That was a bad idea.
what'd you do?
Nah, but
Well, one time I think my friends were telling me that like
yeah.
I mean, it's so close. Whoa, that is a massive spider. Bugs are sitting on the side. I'm gonna go read live chat and stuff, I guess. Hello, everyone. We're figuring out our issue with the line. Gotta back up. Whatever it's called.
I think I got
Got it?
it. I think so.
Alright. Did you already? No, never mind. Didn't make it yet. I don't know. It's rough. This is the rough part of fishing. I remember me and my dad, we went out to Shakamak in Indiana. Wait, I don't know if it's Indiana or not. Honestly, I don't know. But we were casting like under a tree with a bunch of logs. We usually just fish bluegill since it's, there's a ton of bluegill in Shakamak. And I probably had to re-rig like 3 or 4 times in one fishing session. I don't know what I'd call it, but it was unbearable. Like every 3 times we'd cast out, it'd be caught in something. But we did bring in a lot of fish, so it was definitely worth it. Definitely.
I played a lot. Midnight. Okay. Well, it was condos. They made sense, but I don't know.
Oh, it's still condo. Hard to tell the difference between hotel and condo.
Yeah.
That's a different giant size. This light is so bright.
It's really good.
You're lucky that spotlight's up there. There's so many mosquitoes just swarming that, and they're not swarming down there. So that's I go back to football.
Tell me I got
Get access.
it. I think I got it.
Got it?
It's a little patient sometimes.
That's fine, but get access. The line.
Oh yeah, don't listen to me. You know what? What's that hook on right here?
It's
Let's follow the line down to the ground.
wait, yeah. It's on the straw.
There we go. Maybe. Now I had to make it back. Like we made. Took me 20 minutes to get it out. I was getting close to the point of saying screw it and getting the other pole out. Putting it.
All we gotta do is
Drag it.
pick up fish.
Another day in paradise. What more could I ask for?
There's one from last week.
Where'd you get that at? Oh yeah, I got over in Anderson at Shady Side.
Yeah.
I got one that about that size.
Read
It was
these.
10 pounds and 10.8 pounds.
Okay, nothing.
Was it?
Good.
Fine. Perfect. Where in White River in Noblesville or at the trusses? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's over there with the DNR, not new anymore, but they built that public access there.
Yeah.
Did you launch there or something?
No, I was actually at that bridge right there.
Oh, really? It's not very deep there, is it?
No.
That's wild. Yeah, see, I didn't get there because it wasn't very deep. I looked at it, I mean, I actually parked my car and got out and walked around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I fished this boat ramp there when the river was up, kind of back forward by that big old tree. I had to go fish there, but it was Denver. I can't even get it in. I mean, the river was up too. In fact, I put a rock there at the edge of the water because I was parked on the boat ramp. About 3 hours, it came up 1.5 feet. No, 2.5 feet. Yeah, and I was like, I probably don't get it. Nope.
Oh yeah, still raining. Never mind. I didn't notice.
Nope, I got the little alarm, but we get in here, we'll know. But no, I may see if I'm fixing on credit on this too, but I got the other half of that movie on, I got to get that.
Well, like you said, the fish are it'll last a while.
Skipjack I ordered, it frozen. It's for fish. They use them down south mainly, from Ohio River on south. Yeah.
Yeah. For like bluegill fishing and stuff, I want to get better at bluegill fishing. Because if you can do it right.
But that's quite a good thing. But you can order them. I wouldn't order them. You can go down to like the Kentucky River, stuff like that in springtime, the dam, by the hundred. 3-hook rig, little silver spoon jobby. A bunch of my buddies on YouTube that got catfish with. They go down together all the time when they hear they're running. It's literally you'll get three.
Oh my goodness. No, there's nothing cooler than seeing your good old hometown late at night. Beautiful out here, Cicero. I mean, wonder if I could turn it towards the boathouse, I would. It's a beautiful thing to see. There's lights stringed all up on it. It is sweet out here. But for anybody just coming in, fishing out here late, my grandpa, first time ever fishing for bigger fish. Used to just catching like crappie, bluegill, stuff like that out in Kickapoo and Checkamack. Other than that, though, it's my very first time.
70 and 80 pound blues. Ohio, stuff. And they'll either be fishing with live bluegill or they'll have skipjack that they caught that day. They freeze them for in the winter. Down there, they fish. Where's our dough ball stuff at? I know a couple spots on the river, but I just.
Look at that. That's nasty.
Yeah, depending on what you want to fish for, carp light, right? And then, I mean, there's people, you can run a gas motor, but it's idle speed only. And there's tons of places to fish with water. It's probably the clearest lake I've seen. Like if there's a place called the Sunset Shelter, if you go to it, the shelter's this way, right? Okay. So a little cove comes in here and then it comes around and it opens up big lake. Out pull that curve from where it starts to open up. Fish there, but you gotta cast a good 50 feet out to get past the weed bed. Otherwise, you're just buried in the weeds. But carp like weeds, so if you happen to land in some weeds, you know, and see what happens. The only fish I eat are bluegill from the strip pits down southern Indiana. Deep fried. Those are all spring fish, you know what I mean? I don't trust anywhere else. You know, contaminants and shit like that that we don't even know about. You know, I mean, hell, they got advisories, you only eat X amount out of the river. Now, I won't eat anything out of the river. Just because I remember the fish kill from Anderson that killed all the way up to here on a some years ago. And so for a long time, they replenished and, you know, feed catch and release the smallmouth and stuff. Which from the power company on down, that's an awesome smallmouth river. And the fish pools in there. And get through it. I got a boat. I got a little boat. Yeah, no, it's called a bass tender. It's 11.3 feet long. It'll hold a 15 or 20 horse motor. But I'm not going to put it on the river because the place I want to go to, I'll have to drag it. So, and I'm not going to tear up that boat we have for it. But it still makes it great. It's a perfect boat. For, you know, two people. It's not one of the little plastic ones where you got to keep.
Oh my goodness.
It's a live well.
Slow going out here, as usual.
So them bluegill I'll eat.
That's how it is.
So,
It's alright. Means it'll be super fun when we get a bite, fish. Please. And thank you. I'm just kidding, I'm having fun.
'84. It's been going down here. It's been pretty good to make. It's still early. No problem. But we didn't get to cook a lot. I did go out to catch fish one time. But I caught kelp out there. Yep. Yeah, what is that? That's why I'm sitting over under the pine tree. It's dry. I don't even know why I never thought I got these up. I could bring it. Problem all together. Oh yeah, it's getting ready to come good. I mean, whoa, look at that. Yeah. What? Yep. Make sure that stuff over there is not getting wet, please.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good here. I'm so paranoid, dude. I'm so paranoid. I don't know why.
I'm almost about to give up on this dough ball, man. I'm just, it just comes off the hook.
That is.
Just need to buy some from that guy, but he said he was out. He told me if I wanted some to let him know. Let him know when he was out. And I should have made this a couple of days ago, and then I could have tested it and made sure it was going to work for tonight. Yeah. We'll get something. We'll get ready to bring the catfish pole in and see what happens. If you want, here. Everything? Yeah, you can reel it in. Now it's going real hard. Hold on. It's going real kind of hard. Hey. You got this one. I'll just pick stuff up. That's a piece of it. Huh? I don't know. Oh, you can roll. You don't touch the floor and then reel down. Yep. You don't have to do that with that right now. But yeah, that real smooth, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, Hold on, let me look at it. Well, I guess that's what I tell when I look at it. Fine. Oh, no, fine. We're going back down.
You hold, you see that coming? Come, right out there. Yeah, put it out there.
Yeah.
Put that like leggings. Beautiful. That's right where it is too.
Yeah, cool.
That is beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine line. Here we go. All right, something hit that, we'll know it.
Oh yeah, I saw that fish right there. We might have scared it, but still, it's probably gonna come back when it's after fish head. So I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, let's see if we can get this one out there
Oh, I don't send from the camera.
without. I would be real happy if we did. I ain't sure if it's only out there 10 feet.
I remember me and my brother running with some island, drop uh drop our line right under the dock.
Oh. What we're gonna do is put.
Wait, up. Alright, looks like we're catfishing now.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. It is catfish adventure after all.
All right, everybody. Back at you with another update. Basically, we're tired of using the compact stuff. It's not working out. Not working out, to say the least. Every time, 9 out of 10, we've thrown it out there, it just falls right off. So we're resorting to the old bluegill on a hook and catch some. Hopefully, gonna catch. We'll see.
If it's daytime, the sun is shining, I just lay it out. Everything is dry out. So then I can just drop it. Got my one, buddy? Yeah. Catch this? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not more than here, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to catch this on both of them for that. It's just too wet and so humid out, it won't even dry.
Oh.
Now, you'll know when there's a hit, it'll double over. Catfish cold ruby on top.
It just looks like it's
Yeah, I just brought it back in. It's still good. I'll do it out there a little further. Yeah, yeah. Liver's got your finger maybe. Yeah, wait. Cat. If I got it in this cat. Got the little squares. Like.
What a wonderful day. Or night, I guess.
I just think I got it. I didn't even know it. I just. Oh, I feel like I could have used. I do got here. I got the thread though. You know what I'm talking about? Besides the thread, you get wrap around it. Right here. Okay. You just start at the top and hook wrap about 8 or 9, 10 times where it locks itself in, and then go around the lip and pull it off. I'll know this week over for a while. So we're fine. I may find that out if I want to have it. What if we take a blue bill? We take a blue bill, we stuff it with the thumb on it. Double bait. Nothing can go. Nope. It's a square box that's got like some mesh. Pull it out.
Like netting?
Yeah, it's like mesh netting. I think I said it in the garage with that other stuff though. Oh. Should we try one more dough ball, you think? Should we try one more dough ball? I know you're still thinking about what people can't hear. Yeah. But, hasn't been played very well. Well, we got a hit on it. We're just doing it ain't shooting as well. I get fraud if I get stuff, move that stuff out of that house.
You got one more dough?
See, I do have three. Do have. Oh, I got this thing here. Show you how it works. Okay. This little cage you have to pack baby. You're supposed to. You try it? It might be too small. I have to rig it up. But what you do is you pack your pack bait on this. Put your kernels of corn, on here, and just tuck it in like that. You know, I think. Oops, might be able to change that pretty easy. See, that'll loosen it. Oh, we put that one on, but no, not so big. But okay, there's a way to do it. You know? Yeah. We're not. We still got that thing right there to use.
Nope. I think the issue is there's nothing like for the hook to hold it.
That's what this thing. Goes.
I need to put more like a like a ball in.
Yeah.
Because then it'll be sticking in there. It'll be rooted. And if it does come off, at least the whole thing won't come off, and there's gonna be a little bit left. Yep. No, my hat. So cool out here. I think we'll stay out here till like 2. Cause I got a long day tomorrow, and I'd like to catch some sleep.
Stay out here. Stay ready to go home.
So, okay, sweet. That means we have like 3 more hours.
bus?
Huh?
Oh, it's a truck. It's not a school bus. Never mind.
That will work. Okay, we're in again.
It'd be crazy. Like sometimes I just think like, what if we were out there? We saw like a bunch of cars coming from a horizontal. I'd be like, it's gonna be 15. And spiders still eating those bugs. Spiders are smart out here. Tons of bugs. Free food. That should work. I like
Yeah, I think because it gets inside there, and even if it comes off on the outside, you still got some inside that help. Got corn.
this is corn on the list. Alright, I'm confident. You have to believe that we're going to.
Oh, I got my mind was catching fish with this.
Oh yeah.
I just forgot all about it. This is perfect if you pass bait on a cold one.
They're extra set for the board. So
Yeah.
are they like nocturnal at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially in the summer when it's hot.
They can rest during the day, but not.
Yeah, they'll come out and chase food.
Oh my goodness. I like it that way. I'm loving that.
Well, I'm sit down. I'm getting ready to. As soon as I get this casted out there, I'm definitely sitting down for a while.
Ooh, I got a key.
I'm gonna go over about pine tree and tea. You all right? Nobody should see you.
Or feed the fish off the launch.
Well, somebody might see you.
I'll just
Go find pine tree.
I'm going back there. Cause it'd be kind of funny if the microphone picked up like this.
Well, see, by now, that pine tree, you'd have been done by
about it. Not doing that. Mission complete. Let's stay on.
Yep, we're back in.
Alrighty.
There we go. All right, now I can sit down and relax for a little bit, maybe change shirts if this one's so. Made everywhere on the truck. Well,
You know, that just means that all the big catfish are going to jump into your car. Big catfish. That's all I'm looking for.
Time to
Bum,
wash
bum.
my hands off.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Just kidding. What?
Here.
Ugh.
Solve that fiasco.
Sorry, that probably messed with the camera.
I would throw the other one out, but I'm tired right now.
Yeah.
So it's time for me to relax a little bit, drink my pop. Yep. Now I'll take this shirt off, put my Bobcats fishing shirt on, because that should be what brings the fish in, a Bobcat fishing shirt or fishing t-shirt.
It's time for story time. The part of the
Yeah. We may see if someone else would live and jump in theirs too.
alrighty. Hopefully, what was I gonna say?
I think MJ said it was going on.
Right. Hopefully, maybe we catch a fish. That'd be cool. Oh, boathouse stopped playing music. Probably closed. Oh, it feels great out here.
Yeah, nice dry shirt on.
This is the part of the highlights video I'll be making, where I include fun stories. I'm rolling up my sleeves.
Kind of sticky, but it'll work. Better than the wet one was wearing. That one there was getting.
This tree looks so cool. Just out here waiting for a bite.
All right, come on, bitch. We only need one.
It's true.
We are not greedy people.
So
Just want one, so it ain't a stunt.
I'm used to having to keep like bait and stuff moving for fish to bite it. How does it work with this? Like, how do they bite it without there being bait like moving? Because with bluegill fishing, crappie fishing, I'm used to having to keep the bait moving at least once every 10 minutes or so to make it look alive. I guess with the orange one we got there,
They smell it.
yeah, it's got the clump on, but with the fish head, are they just gonna see a sitting still fish head and bite it?
Nah, they'll smell it. If we're lucky. Ah. Woo!
It's great out here.
I'm so glad I had this t-shirt. Your dad had it that I left at your house. I know that. Woo, doggies.
Look at the lights.
Yeah, very much so.
I didn't see them on the camera. Look, they're not there. Right there. Never mind. It really looked like they weren't. Yes, they are. This is where we go trick or treating up in this neighborhood and down Morse Landing.
Oh, yeah?
You know, dude, so many good houses.
Oh, I'll bet.
There's a few Bibles and Raisins houses, but other than that, it's
A few
pretty.
what?
Few tiny Bible and Raisins houses.
Yeah.
But besides the few boogers in the punch bowl, it's pretty much all good candy.
I read it. You might have learned something. You don't know if it's bullshit unless you read it to find out.
That
I'm
breeze.
torn sometimes. I mean, some days I'm like, yep. Especially when I start, where did I just put that lid at? Oh, when I
Breeze.
start thinking about demons and evil and good and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you got to weigh it in, or at least consider it in your analysis of the topic.
This tree, look at its leaves are just so cool.
What's that?
His leaves are just super cool.
Oh,
like
the evergreen tree. Yeah, it is nice.
Appreciate it.
Woo, go.
I respect the trees.
He just not letting stuff get sweaty. I'm just fat. That's the problem. Fat people sweat.
Dude, it would be fun to run out here at night.
The best part is, each time you're expecting it's when you'll get that hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're least expecting it, it'll be like, bam.
Story time.
How long we been on live?
Almost 2 hours, like hour 50. Or what?
Hour and 42 minutes. Huh?
Look at
Okay.
water.
Oh shit. Expensive pack right there. Like real expensive.
I don't think it got in the thing that are also starting an electrical fire. Is it not charging?
I don't think so. Nope.
Might be the cord though. Probably the cord.
There we go.
We're gonna have the people on the beach.
Well, I'd hate to end this and then get a fish.
Yeah, I might as well keep going for a little
You
bit.
know what I mean?
Hit 2 hours and then.
Yeah.
There's nothing about the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, we'll stop at the 2 hour mark and watch something. Because if we're doing something and not paying attention, we'll get a fish. Happened to me last time. It's nice to sit out here and relax, though. Some days it's hard being at my house.
Can I imagine?
Yeah, it's all right, man. It's family. What you do. Family's the only one there when everybody else abandons your ass.
Too many people, at least like in America, don't respect their elders. Like
Yeah,
people in
selfish.
Asian countries have their grandparents in their home till they die.
Mm-hmm.
Most people in America, their parents get old and they're like, all right, have fun, go to home.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's pretty messed up.
And I like Pop, for instance, with the cancer. When it gets so bad that me and Mom can't care for him, then we'll have to put him somewhere. But that's just how it is, you know, because you can't. But it'd be like the very end, and I'm not even sure I'd do it then.
I've heard it's gotten bad.
The doctor said 2 to 5 years if the hormone shots work.
Really?
Yeah, but he said that bone cancer is the most painful form of cancer there is, bar none. There is none any more painful, he said. So we got an appointment with I forget the name of the doctor, but one is his pain doctor we got an appointment with, and then the cancer specialist doctor at the hospital. He's the one that can prescribe anything.
So am I. You think I'd be at risk for developing bone cancer?
Nah, no, see, he had prostate cancer and it metastasized, which means spread to his bones.
Okay, wait. So he didn't get it fixed?
He had prostate cancer.
Oh, did that?
And in 2018, the doctor told him he wanted to put him on the hormone shots, which should slow the growth of the prostate cancer.
Yeah.
And Dad was mad that day or something and said, no, I ain't taking no shots. I thought, well, me and Mom didn't know anything about it because we weren't there with him. And then a month or so ago, I forget what happened. Something happened with his hemorrhoids, and we had him at the doctor, the butt doctor guy, and they done a blood test. And the prostate cancer doctor called us on Sunday before me and Dad was leaving to go shackmack, and said, I need you in my office tomorrow. And Pop's like, no, I'll be there next week. Got plans right now, which I agreed with. And so we had the whole week to talk about it. We figured that's what it was, but we didn't know what kind or how bad, you know what I mean? And like he said, hell, I'm 84 years old. I'm like, you know, Pop, most people your age are in an old folks home and can't walk. That boat cruising over there.
You know, I'm just glad I got to be over there so much when I was younger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Past few years.
I know your dad done a lot of stuff with him when he was young. A lot.
Dude,
My mom misses that actually.
the
I'm gonna take her and Dad the first week of September. I'm gonna have to get Justin to watch the dogs, or if he's gonna come down that weekend, I have to get somebody to watch the dogs.
we're fostering a cat right now, Burrito.
Yeah, seen him black and white. Yeah.
Mom got like super attached to her, like super, and now we're keeping her in like mom and dad got in an argument, and he was like, okay, you let me get the tortoise, so you can keep Burrito if that's what makes you happy. And me and Donnie are so mad because keeping Burrito means we don't get to foster kittens anymore, but we don't get a say in it because we're just kids and we're not.
Oh, why can't you foster kittens if you?
Because, well, adopting a cat means we adopted the animal we fostered, and it's not right.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it'd be morally wrong to
They
keep
frown
fostering
on
it
it.
for that.
Well, I know the people I got little guy from. They fostered him from the mother, actually.
Yeah.
The mother was in a bad home or something like that. Somehow he's a foster dog, and I put out about an 11-page thing online, and then they got a hold of me. And actually today, the lady texted me today to ask me how it was going. It's been like 3 months.
How's he doing? Is he growing?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's awesome, man.
You took
His
him-
little sharp teeth, though, he's learning, but he bites your hands and shit a lot.
Oh my gosh! You know how Beans is good now, but when she was a puppy, she just
Yeah,
nip up your ankles.
that's what and he'll outgrow it eventually.
Yeah.
But
It's just-
yeah, he's cool. His ears are standing up now.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's already grown out of being a puppy.
Mm. Nope, but his ears are standing up, which is pretty cool. I didn't know if they would or not.
Me and Donnie, we feel like it's like mom would always tell us not to get attached when we had kittens and cats and stuff like that.
Hey, Gig, how's it going? I didn't see you come in, buddy.
It's just kind of like we thought it was hypocritical because she would always tell us not to get attached to the kittens and
Yeah.
cats we take in, and mom got attached, and we weren't allowed to keep any of the ones we got attached with.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah,
It is what it is. We're not parents.
exactly. You'll have your time.
It's fine. Burrito's a cool cat, but I'm just gonna miss getting to help so many injured cats,
Yeah.
sick kittens, stuff like that. Babies. That's all right. Whew,
I got some medicine for Big Head. He's got like a sinus infection or something.
dude, they've been around forever.
Well, the one Bumper, we had to take him to the Humane Society in the wintertime because he got real bad sick. And
Is he okay now?
no, I don't know. They said they were going to try to save him. And if they did, if we didn't want him, they would try to get him a house that he could be inside all the time because he was old and he was sick.
Is he still at the Humane Society?
I don't know.
You don't know, Shancy.
They never got back with me. But
Well, you had that whole like rig set up, right?
but yeah, he was like real sick to the point he couldn't eat or nothing. Shoot.
Dude, Bigsby's getting so old. He's on his like final
Yeah.
years. He like walks into my rooms. He's got like clicky joints.
Yeah.
He's getting super old.
Well, see, Tilly's got a shoulder that's bad, and we keep giving her ibuprofen. And I can't get her in the car, take her to the vet. She will not ride in the car. She whines and yelps. And
So Beans, let's hope, no, that's not how Beans is in the car. But when she knows she's going to the vet, she hates it. We don't have to take her to the vet very much. And my pet snake is super healthy.
well, they have vets that out here in this area that will actually make house calls.
Yeah.
And nothing like that over there. Because if they did, I'd already called one to come for a Big Head and give him. I ordered him some medicine and it helps.
Well, I'm
And I
just,
got to take little guy to get his shots in
Oh, yeah.
second round.
you know, I'm just disappointed I won't still be living in the house by the time you move in.
Yeah.
It's all right though. Mom and Dad said I can always come back whenever I need to.
Yep.
But I am so excited for college.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Aerospace. Here I come.
Yeah. Purdue, maybe. That would be cool.
Definitely Purdue. I've gone on tours of it. I've
Oh, have you?
planned out what class I'm gonna take there. All
Oh,
that.
cool. Nice. Yeah, that's a great school, man.
End game plan is by the time I'm 40, in my early 40s, I'll become an astronaut because that's like average age for an astronaut. So
That'd be cool. There's a lot of astronauts that graduated from Purdue.
after I work for SpaceX, like do aeronautic engineering for them or astronautic engineering for them. Aeronautics is planes.
Yeah.
I'm going to probably have a good chance of becoming an astronaut. You used to have to join the army to become an astronaut.
Yeah.
But now that space travel and space research has become a lot more like modern
Yeah.
kind of thing, you don't need to do that anymore, which is good because if I can avoid joining the Air Force, I will.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of benefits that come with joining the army, but there's also a lot of
The Air
risks,
Force.
too.
Yeah, but even if you join the Air Force, if you can get into the space program without it, I would. But if you want to be a pilot after college, then that's a good way to go. I think even enlist in the Air Force with any chance of going to pilot training, you've got to have a college degree.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm planning on. I'm going to do well in college. I'm going to do well in high school. I already have 3 high school classes out of the way.
Oh,
Actually.
really?
Yeah, summer
Nice.
PE. No, I think maybe 4. Summer PE, Algebra 1, uh, Excel, English Accelerated, and practicing for college and careers.
Oh, that's cool.
4, and I got good grades in all of them.
Nice.
A's.
Yeah, well, that's the key because a school like Purdue, man, if you don't have the grades, they won't even look at you.
Well, actually, so when I was going to get do a tour there, I asked the person who was there. They actually look into a lot more than just grades and GPA. Like they look at what classes you took.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if somebody has a perfect 4.0, but they took really easy classes, then that's going to be wavered. Like if you took really hard classes, but you might have you might have gotten a B or like C plus or something in one like really hard class, then they'd waiver that and they would immediately just count you out. What happened?
He slipped. That was green false on that ramp. Come on, bitches. We hooked you up now. Hook us up.
It's just a small puncture wound. Come on. It'll heal.
I suppose I could cut a skipjack head, put on the cat one.
Oh, what head?
Skipjack, them other fish I got, they're called skipjacks.
Never seen.
Yeah, we don't have them around here. I think they might have them on the Ohio. I don't know.
I'm not used to this kind of fishing, I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm used to the sitting and waiting part, but I'm just like holding the pole.
Yeah.
Book and
there's a huge difference between bank fishing and boat fishing for catfish too. Most boat fishing, they catch a lot of fish.
You know, I should have brought Fahrenheit for 51. I'm trying to finish it before Wednesday, Kings Island, and then I'm gonna read High School Runner on next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, on our way to Kings Island. That book is so good. I love it. I'm meeting the author this summer too.
Oh yeah,
August. Yeah. Since it's Dad's one of Dad's high school teachers.
He was your dad's assistant cross country coach. I remember him. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Come on, man, you gotta let us have one. We don't want to go home in a skunk.
Especially not when there's 4 minutes left on the live. We need a bite right now.
Oh, we'll always, if we get a hit, we can always just hit video and start recording. We'll have
I'll just put that along
and add it and just load it up to YouTube.
because that'll be a short video. You can send that a text message. Yeah. Thinking this stream will just become a compilation of funny stuff that happened.
Yeah.
Just if we caught a fish, they'll be thrown in there.
It's pretty much funny every time the bait came off.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think there were more casts with the bait coming off than there were with the bait staying on.
I'm gonna do an entire just like cut it out, like put some parts of us just like setting it up, casting it, falling off, setting it up. I'm gonna go on there.
Okay.
Look at on the water.
Be careful.
Over there.
You know, you can swim, but you're gonna be all wet if you do. Now that water's warm, actually.
I think once we turn the stream off, I'll show you one of those. I told you about that dude who spent a year in the woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Show you that. It's pretty cool.
I might have seen it actually too.
It's just like, it was like an hour. He didn't spend a year in the woods. He spent, I think it was like 90 days setting up so he could spend a year in the woods. It's like an hour and a half long stream just showing how he built a bunch of stuff. It's entertaining.
Yeah, some of them shelters they build are awesome.
Well, a lot of them are fake, you know,
Yeah.
but still, they're cool.
Well, I mean, you can tell the
Oh.
ones that are real.
Yeah, like the ones that aren't overly exaggerated with like pools and huge statues. And
Yeah,
stuff.
no. I'm talking about survivor shelters.
There's a this channel called Primitive Technology, and it's like a guy. I think he's Australian, and he just shows you how to like old primitive technology, how to make it, how to make
Yeah.
bricks, how to make mortar, like all this stuff. It's super
Yeah.
cool. I just watched it to get some insight on how to
And I
do
like
stuff.
some of them, like the one guy, I forget who it is, but he made a lean-to, and then he showed you how to put the two long logs together a long ways and get a fire to burn in the middle of them. And you build a firewall at first behind it so it reflects the heat towards you. But it's got two long logs pushed together in a gap with kindling in the gap. And you light the kindling and it burns all the way across, and then them two logs together slowly burn. And it creates heat. It gives you like 5 or 6 hours of heat for sleeping.
Sweet. With the primitive technology guy, he builds amazing like shelters that look so cool. Built this one that had like bricks stacked up and then a frond roof. The guy in the hour and a half long stream I was talking about, he made these tiles with little notches, and then he had sticks on his roof, and he made like shingles.
Yeah.
It was sweet.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
He made the shingles himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like put them in the kiln.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Seen that video?
I think I have actually. When you said the thing about the sticks for posts and the shingles, I think I have watched that one.
So he also made this like tank and put fish in it and snails.
Oh,
Fish
no, I
and
didn't see that part.
Okay.
That's a different one then.
It was cool. Okay. Well, we are about 20 seconds to the 2 hour mark.
I got
We certainly tried.
a good book with stuff about the old ways of doing things, how store food, grow vegetables and stuff like this. Called The Forgotten Ways or something like that. And then I got the Foxfire books, which are awesome.
All right, there it is. 2 hours, 5 seconds. Well,
Yeah.
certainly had a run.
Yep.
Who's the last person in? Can you go ahead and who is that? Is that Dad?
No, that's Mike Urban. Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna end this. It's super exciting fishing trip for today. I might scroll around, see who's live, and jump in something. You never know. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with us. So
Wait, don't end it yet. Okay, to the last 2 people in, let me just let you know. I'm now the official editor. Unofficial official editor, and I will be putting together a sort of highlights thing, and if we do end up catching a fish tonight, we will record it and it will be put in that highlights thing. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
all right. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time.